Everyone, welcome to the Love in the Desert episode 1 to 4 discussion. Let's get right into it. So this drama is starring Hankis Omar as the female lead and Alan Fang as the male lead. Hankis Omar plays Huang Bei and Alan Fang plays Hyo King Young. And this drama, although on MDL it's saying that it's very similar to Goodbye My Princess and Sound of the Desert, I'm not really getting those vibes. This drama is insanely sexually charged, which I find quite shocking. I know it's a short drama and I don't watch many, so that might be influencing it, but I don't think I can watch any more of this drama. Like, there is too much sexual energy going on and I'm not accustomed to that, and I think I'm also quite disturbed by it because clearly the female lead is using her like beauty to obtain power, and I can understand that because her kingdom is in a really really weak spot and like people are out to get her, and her uncle like killed her father and stuff like that. Like, I get it, okay, but I do get disturbed that she has to resort to using beauty to obtain power, even though, like, I guess within the context, it's the best that she can do. And I think also how sexually charged the drama is influenced by the drama trying to say that, like, as she obtains more power, she becomes more sexually liberated and kind of lets loose, because there's a second female lead as well, and the second female lead is played by Guang Chang, and she's a princess, but she doesn't really have any authority figures in her life or any responsibility, and she actually sleeps with a desert bandit, like, in the first couple of episodes, and it's because she doesn't have that like authority and stuff like that and that parental figure, versus the female lead who feels that kind of energy towards the male lead but isn't actually doing anything because she has this like responsibility in the back of her head, like, I've got stuff to do, I have to go and get married, I can't just be doing whatever I want to. But I feel like as she gets closer to obtaining what she wants to, she's going to let loose, and like, I'm supposed to think that that's like super cool, and I don't, like, I can't get behind that. Like, aside from that, I like the costumes, the OST is good, I think the makeup looks good, although the lipstick for the female lead is like pretty overlined and it's like very obvious, and I usually don't even notice stuff like that, but like, it's really obvious. Aside from that as well, just like in other dramas, the parental figures die really early on to allow all the toxicity to happen between the leads. So they kill the parents of the female lead, and they also kill like somebody she grew up with, like a nursemaid as well, in the first like 3 episodes. So you just know things are gonna get really chaotic. I also think the title is a double entendre because it's like love without water. Like, think of it like that, like love in the desert. Like, everything is dry, there's no water. Like, you can even argue that it's not love but lust kind of thing. Like, it's just completely dry and empty. And like, although I do think maybe eventually they'll fall in love, as of right now, like in the first 4 episodes, the male lead doesn't protect the female lead when she actually needs it. Like, her mother ends up dying because they try and ask him for help and he refuses and just lets them suffer. And then later on, he meets the female lead in the desert and she doesn't know who he is, but he's using her for something. Like, he needs a scroll from her that she has, and like, he's just using her, and she kind of knows it, but she's letting it go because they have this like attraction towards each other. It's super weird. I'm like, how do you go from this to like lust to like deep deep love for each other? Like, I don't know how they're gonna do that, and I don't think I want to know. Like, I don't really care. And then also, she swaps identities, the female lead swaps identities with the second female lead, like in the first episode. So you just know chaos is about to ensue as well. And I already kind of hate the male lead for being a liar and letting her mum die. Like, how are we gonna get past that once she finds that out? Um, and then also, I feel the desert raiders in this show are giving the Lost Boys of Neverland. Like, the female lead is Wendy, and the desert raider is Peter Pan, and the male lead is Captain Hook. Like, that's the vibes I'm getting when I see the desert raiders. And I also want to say, as a last thing, that I've noticed this year, particularly 2024 C-dramas, so much sexual assault is happening in these C-dramas. Like, I've watched too many C-dramas this year where it's happening and it's like super disturbing. And the only show that kind of like showed it and kind of corrected itself and like showed us justice was Love of Nirvana. The rest of them have been actually just like really disturbing. So personally, I don't like this drama. if you like short dramas and you're kind of used to this whole like speed running through the relationship, like speed running through love and romance and like sex and stuff like that, then like maybe you'll like this, but I can't get behind this. And I love Alan Fang, but I'm like, why did you choose to do this drama? Because too much is going on too quickly, and it's like whiplash almost. But let me know in the comments below what you think about this drama. If you're watching it, if you plan on continuing watching it, let me know. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.